extending interfaces. Just like classes, the interface can also be extended. In class you studied that if you have an old class, you can create a new class by accessing the properties of the old class into a new one. That means the old class is called as base class and the new class is called as derived class. The derived class contain the members of base class as well as the derived class. In similar way, we can also extend an interfaces. The interface which is already created is called as a super interface, and the new interface which is created is called as a sub interface. Interface can be sub interfaced from other interfaces. The new sub interface will inherit all the members of the super interface, same as your subclasses. This is achieved by using a keyword called as extends. Now this is the general syntax where I have created one new subinterface called as name2 by using or extending a old interface called as name1. Name1 is an interface which is already created. Now I am creating a new interface called as name2. So the name2 contains all the properties of this name1 into name2 along with its own body part. Now this is an example to demonstrate extending an interface. In last video I told how to create an interface and given an example called as item, where it will accept two constant values and one variable declaration. Here I will create a one interface called as item constant, which contain the constant value here. Using that item constant, I have created one interface called as item. Now whatever the property of this old interface that is called as item constant is also available in the item interface. Item interface contain code, name as well as display. So what is the need of such extension here? Okay, this is only for the programmer's requirement. Sometimes the programmer wants only the constant values. He don't want the methods. In that case, he just implement item constant. Sometimes the programmer need both the constant as well as methods. In that case, he can implement the item interface. Okay, now if I am not doing extension here, if I am not creating a two interface, if the programmer wants only the constant values, he don't want the display. If he created only one interface called as item, in that case, even though he don't need the display, he has to write the code. He has to write the code for the display in the class. So imagine if the interface contain multiple method declaration part. In that case, for all the methods, he has to write the code in the class, which makes the class very unreadable. Okay, now one more point I have to mention here is in interface I am not using for constant value here for variable declaration. I am not using static final. Okay, if I am not using the static final, still it is taken as a static final. This is optional part. In interface, every variable is final, static, final. One more example here. Now here I have created three interfaces. The first one is called as item constant, which contain only the constant here, code and name. And I have created one interface here called as item methods, which contain only the display method. And here I have created one more interface, item, which extend both the interfaces, item constant and item methods. Here the item interface contain code, name as well as display. This is only for the programmer's requirement. If programmer needs only the constant, he just use the item constant interface. So programmer need display, he just use the item methods. If programmer needs both constant as well as method, in that case he use item interface as the option.